Hi Bunny! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Honey and I post new and exciting videos every single Wednesdays and occasionally on Fridays. So if you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you get notified every single time I post a new video. So guys, for the past not 2 months, but like for the past month, I've posted at least 7 vlogs that were all travel vlogs. And when I posted the last 2 vlogs, which were the main like more like the girls trip or like vacation type of vlogs, I got a lot of questions on like, what is your travel budget, how do you budget for traveling, and how do you make this traveling happen? So I got those questions, and I couldn't just answer every single person's question individually because they were a lot. Like, I tried to respond to as many people as possible, but yeah, so I decided to make a video about this, and I'll be answering how you can travel or plan a vacation on a budget. If you're excited about that, and also before we get into the video, I'll also be having a giveaway announcement at the end. So if you want to know how to enter the giveaway, then stay tuned until the end of the video where I'll be announcing the steps to take part or to enter the giveaway. So if you're excited about that, then let's stay tuned and let's get into this video. Okay guys, so we'll be looking into 3 things, or this video is going to outline 3 things. The first is the membership card, the second is the budget, and the third is your travel buddy. So those are the 3 things that we'll be looking at. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the membership cards. So you have 2 membership options if you are a Namibian citizen, a SADC citizen, or even an international citizen that wants to travel around Namibia. You have 3 you actually have 2 membership options that you can apply for to get you discounted rates to travel Namibia. So the first one I want to talk about is the NWR membership, and then the second one, which is the one that we use, is the Godwana card. So the NWR membership has like about 4 options. The first one is the corporate. This one is basically where you register a business. I really didn't go into the finances of that one because I didn't think I don't know. I just didn't go into the finances of that one because that's more for like a business and not like an individual or a group of people. So that they have the corporate one now. And then they have a second option, which is a family option. And this one is basically 2 adults and 2 kids. And this one was $400, guys. So there's like a whole website. I'll link the description to the NWR website as well as the Gondwana websites down below so that you can go and check them out in case, you know, I miss up the numbers and whatnot. Yeah, but with the NWR cards, all membership types are renewed after every year. They are only valid for 1 year. Your card or your membership is only going to be valid for 1 year, except I think for the one of the corporate one. But please check check the link below so you can, in the description box, so you can just be sure on that. But they have the family one, which is $400, 2 adults and 2 kids. Then they have the couples membership, which is $250 for 2 adults. Then they have the 1 adult membership, which is $150. And then they have the student membership. I think, no, wait. You guys, check the prices. I'll leave the prices down below. I don't know, for some weird reason those prices just fell out of my head right now. Like, I can't think of them in the moment. Like, and I didn't write them down, but it's very cheap and it's affordable and it's renewable every year. I know they have the student option, and the student option is for sure $100 or $150 per year. And then they have the one when you want to do it alone, which is, I'm not so sure if it was $200 or $100. Please check the link down below, or I'll even insert the thing here during the edit to correct myself. Cool. And then the second option, so for NWR you get basically 50% discount on accommodation, 20% discount on activities, and then they also give discount on transport, or like not transport, what do they call this, renting a car with them, you also get a discount for that. And then now on the option that we used on our trip, we used the Gondwana cards. Now with the Gondwana card is valid for 5 years, guys. It's valid for a period of 5 years, and you only pay $300. So you pay the membership for $300, and it's valid for 5 years. And with the Gondwana one, there are no options as to like you are a couple, you are alone. No, it's an individual card. Everyone has to have their own card, and it's $300 per person, valid for 5 years. Yeah, that's basically it. And then the discounted rates that you get with the Gondwana card is again 50% discount on accommodation. This include camping, to go, or just if you want to go, the fancy rooms, you will also get a discount of 50%. And then you get another discount of 25% on any activities. So you want to go e-biking, you want to go game riding, whatever activities that lodge offers. So this is how it also works, depending on whether you have a Gondwana membership or you have an NWR membership. You can only use the card within the you can only use a Gondwana card within at the lodges that are Gondwana lodges, and you can only use the NWR card, Namibian Wildlife Resource card, with the lodges that are part of the NWR corporate, whatever the thing, what they call it. But yeah, so depending where you want to go to an NWR resort or lodge or whatever, then you have to get an NWR card. If you want to go to a Gondwana lodge, then you get a Gondwana card. I don't know, if you're somebody that travels a lot, like if you think you're gonna travel more than once a year, then getting an NWR card is for sure a good thing, like a go-to. Is like a bonus. It's a discounted bonus. But if you're not somebody that travels as much, getting a Gondwana card is way safer and way cheaper. Like cheap. Yeah. So those are the two discounted ways of membership that you can apply for in order for you to travel Namibia on a budget without having to break the bank. So next, let's move on to budgeting. So the first thing you want to do before you even start your budget, before you even start writing down like, this is how much I want to spend. Because just decide, hey, I want to spend $1,000, but hey, where are you going with $1,000? So you want to ask yourself a question: where do I want to go? And then you go online, you start googling now. So like areas you want to go to, like you go on the Google, my dear, you search, you look for places you want to visit. Like you go on YouTube, you watch it's Woven's channel, whoever travel blogger in Namibia, and then you just see like where you want to go, right? So now once you have determined where you want to go, or like have an idea of what's exciting you, then you obviously start going into now the details. Okay, now I have an option A, B, C, and D, right? But then now you have to go down to the amounts. You go down into your finances, right? You see, okay, this is how much I make a month, this is how much I can afford to save up for a trip, and you write down the amount that you say, okay, this is how much I can afford for a trip, right? So now once you have that amount based on your salary, guys, please, this better not be more than your savings, and it better not be more than your income, and it better not be more than the amount that you spend on your rent, especially, and it shouldn't be more than 50% of your monthly salary. So once you have those amounts done, and okay, this is how much I can afford to go on a trip, right? You now go and you start going to the lodges that you said you want to, the ones that you were excited about going to, right? Now you go to these lodges and you see, okay, which ones can I actually afford, which ones are actually within my range, right? So once you have picked that up, or like for you to go now determine, okay, which ones are now within my range, because you can just decide I can afford this trip just by knowing like how much the accommodation is going to be, or how much the reservation is going to be for that place. So you first need to take into account your transport fee, like how much is it going to cost you to travel to that place, what is the distance to that place, like transportation fee. Are you going to be using a rental car? Do you have a car yourself? Do you have a friend that might want to go with you that has a car? Like, yeah, you might want to look into the transportation. And then from there, the next thing you want to look into is the discount offered by this resort. So some resorts actually have nice discounts, like maybe they have like group discounts that you can use, or like just look into the website, Google them, call them, ask questions, act like you are even ready to go that month already, and call them and just ask questions and find out if they have any discounts, any sales that are coming up, so when you can plan the trip. Because sometimes it could be like in January they have like a sale to March, so you need to Google that already and know when they have their discounted price. And then from there you have now to start calculating, okay, this is how much I'm going to spend on transport, this is when they're having a sale or a certain discount, this is how much we are going to spend on accommodation at this place, this is how much we can spend on activities, and this is roughly how much it's going to cost to do like food and drinks, depending on whether you want bed and breakfast, or you want to be doing your own breakfast and lunch, or you're going to be eating their food, like depending on all of that, right? So also, maybe do you need new clothes, new outfits? You know how girls can get, picturesque things. Yeah, so you take all that into account and you calculate until you see, okay, this is the trip that I can afford. So now that you have your budget, you know how much, like you have an idea of how much at least it will cost you to travel around Namibia, then you start thinking, okay, is this a trip I can do on my own, or is this a trip I need friends to do for? Like, do I need people to go with me on this trip, or do I just need one person? Do I need 3 people? Like, for it to suit your budget, for it to be cheap to you, what do you need? Can you do this with just another friend, or do you need like a group of friends so you can cover up the amount, especially for the transport and all of that? So once you know your amount and at least you have 3 options of lodges where you can go to, this is when we get to point number 3. So point number 3 is choosing a travel buddy. Like, I don't know how to stress this enough, but like, your travel buddy is gonna make or break your trip. So you want to make sure you're going with the right people, and you're going to choose your travel buddy wisely, because you don't want to go on a trip where the energy is off, it's boring, it's not fun, and it's like, no, you don't want that. So here are my tips to choosing the correct travel buddy, or the best travel buddy. So first thing first, you might want to have at least like 1 or 2 people with you on the trip that you already know, people that are having a good vibe, people that that you can vibe together, like your energy, you have the same type of energy, and you will enjoy their company. So first of all, the energy, company, like you should be having the same type of interest in certain things. Okay, so the second criteria that you want to look for when you're looking for a travel buddy is somebody that can have fun, like somebody that's going to turn up with you. You don't want people that are boring, that are not gonna turn up. And this one is important, guys. You want to make sure that if you say you have 2 friends in mind that you want to take along, please just make sure that your friends all like each other. Like, you don't want 2 people that don't get along to go on the same trip as you, just because they are both your friends, but then the 2 of them don't get along, because their energy is gonna rub off on you, and you're gonna have to end up having to choose sides of like, who am I gonna be with more, who am I gonna take more, like you don't want that. You don't want negative energy rubbing off on you guys on your trip. So please make sure that all your friends get along. You don't have friends that are not getting along or anything like that. So now that you know, okay, on this trip we need like 10 people to get the discount, or we need 7 people so that our budget can fit, e.g. us, we needed 7 people to fit in the budget, so nobody had to spend like too much money. So if you know how many people you need, you start calling them. You call them one by one first. You don't just go create a WhatsApp group and throw everyone there. No, you call your friends one by one. You let them know, hey, I saw this tree, they're here. This is roughly how much we're gonna need to spend. Like, are you interested or not? And then if they're like, no, I'm interested, you're like, okay, cool, we're gonna create a group, and for everybody that's interested, I'm gonna add them to the group. And you might as well wanna inform them who are the people on the list that you're going to be contacting, just so that the air is cleared. Like, if there are people that won't get along or that are not on good terms, you already know before you add them all together on one group, and now you have to go remove people from the group and all of that. Cool. So once you have called everyone, you have informed them about your trip, you've informed them about the amount and all of that, you now create a WhatsApp group or whatever softwares or whatever messaging apps you guys use, and then you add everyone on the group, right? And then you share the idea with everyone. You post the activities, the lodge, get the fun going and whatnot. Now this is the thing, guys. You don't want to do this like it's November, you want to go in December, and that's when you want to start planning the trip. No, like, especially if you are doing it on a budget, like, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have people canceling last minute. You're gonna have people that are just not gonna commit to the trip. So what you wanna do is plan this in advance. If you wanna go in December, start planning in July, start planning in June. Give yourself time to even save up money. So it's not just you pulling out money 2 months, you just pulled out this big sum of money. At least you can be saving up like 500 every month, so that by the time the month comes that you actually have to travel, you've saved up and it doesn't feel like you're pulling out large sums of money to spend on this trip, right? So you want to create a group and communicate to everyone about the trip at least like 5-6 months in advance, to give them the time to plan and budget and save up. So you know what happens, like, this is so common like, we all know this, right? When everybody's excited about the plan, the group, and then they are all on the group, and then all of a sudden when the time comes, people start pulling out and they don't want to be part of of the trip anymore. One thing that we learned for us that worked for us was that if you wanted to pull out of the of going on a trip, you needed to pull out before we did any bookings. So when we were going on our trip, we knew, like, okay, there's gonna be a discount when, so everybody needs to at least pay for the accommodation, like book the accommodation on what date. So if after the accommodation has been booked, which means you paid the money most not to book, if after then you want to cancel, you can only cancel if you can get someone in your place. That's what we did, like, no canceling. Because the thing is, it just becomes, the funds become more, and you will have to end up paying more just because someone cancels and they don't want to go anymore. Unless it's really a valid reason, then yeah. But then what we decided is that if somebody wanted to cancel, you could just get someone else to go in your place. Like, for instance, me, I wasn't gonna initially go. I just went in one of my friends' places, and then instead of now you having to, like, this new person that's coming in, you can talk to the person, whoever the person is that's now whose place is being taken, to say, okay, cool, who is gonna go in your place, but they'll be paying you your money in this period. Like, it's gonna be like a negotiation between the person that's leaving and the person that's coming in, like how they are gonna be doing that paying back of the money, especially the ones for the booking of the accommodation and the transport, because those are like things that are set. Once you do that booking, it's set. So you don't want people to be canceling, and then now you're like, man, where are we gonna get another person last minute to fill in, right? So at least the person is aware that if you do cancel, you need to cancel like at least 1 month in advance or 2 months in advance. That way we can get someone that's going to go in your place, and then that person will give you back your accommodation money or transport money that you already paid for. But then if we don't get anyone, unfortunately, you won't be able to get back your refund. Just like with the hotel itself or the lodge or wherever you're gonna go, you won't be able to get that money back. You only get like a certain percentage because they already booked it for you. So yeah, that's how we worked around that whole situation of people canceling. My takeaway from this thing is that before you even start like engaging into the whole idea of choosing the people you are gonna travel with, you just want to make sure you choose people that are not gonna cancel on you last minute. You're gonna choose people that are actually really gonna like come through for and actually go on a trip. You want people that are gonna cancel last minute. Like, no, we don't want that. But yeah, anyways, it's very easy to travel. I mean, not easy, but it's very affordable if you plan now ahead. If you plan in advance, it's at least Namibia is trying by giving us discounts, like when you have membership cards and all of that. So get your membership cards and save up and travel, especially if you are in your 20s, girl, man, dude, whoever. Like, this is the time to make memories. This is the time to live your life. This is the time to create those memories, especially if you do not have like a kid yet to start taking care of, or a husband to like, not that you can't do any of that with kids and husband, but I'm just saying, like, while you do not have any responsibilities, while you do not have any responsibilities, travel, save your money, travel, visit places, learn new experiences, experience new cultures, and get to meet new people, because it's exciting and it's wonderful. Okay guys, so time for the giveaway announcement. So why did I do that? Okay guys, so time for the giveaway announcement. To enter the giveaway, there will be 4 steps that you will need to follow in order for you to be part of the giveaway, or to be eligible to win the giveaway. So first thing that you need to do is follow your girl on Instagram. Here's my Instagram link. Go follow is to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. The third thing you need to do is to share this banner here. I'll insert it here, but I will also post it on my Instagram, and you need to share it on your Instagram status, Instagram, WhatsApp, wherever you want to share it. You need to share the banner and you need to take a screenshot of your status or your Instagram, wherever you shared the banner. You need to keep that. You know how when they're having a giveaway in the shop, you need to keep your receipt of a certain product that you bought in order for it to be proof that you actually took part in the competition, or that you actually purchased that thing. So what we'll need is to take a screenshot and keep it in order for you to claim your reward if you are the winner. And then the fourth thing, probably the most important thing, the one thing that's going to get you to win, is binge watch my videos, because we'll be giving $300 to 3 lucky winners, as well as $65 airtime to 1 lucky winner. So we'll be giving $300 away, $100 each to 3 people, and then $65 to 1%. So there will be 4 winners in total. So those are the basic steps that you need to follow. Binge watch the videos, and I'll do a live stream on Wednesday, the 1st of December. Tuesday, the 1st of December. I'll be doing a live stream where I'll be asking you guys questions related to my videos and my channel. So you need to binge watch the channel so you can be able to answer those questions, because the only way you can win the video is if you have done the 4 steps and if you are able to answer the questions. So once you are chosen to win and you actually answered all the questions correctly and you are able to win, then you have to show the proof that you shared the video on your Instagram, your WhatsApp, or wherever you shared the video, Facebook, wherever you shared the video, in order for you to get the money. So yes guys, that's all you need to get the giveaway. To enter the giveaway. So yay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so excited to be doing my first ever giveaway. I hope you guys are just as excited as me. Thank you guys for watching this video until the end. If you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you get notified every single time I post a new video. I love you guys so much. See you in my next video. Bye.